UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Bruins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Using his legs, it's Marks. At the 45 on his way. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Finds his man down the middle. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big one.
It's a big stride inside the 10. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
You sound like
You'll bring it out. It's Jones. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Dropping back, it's Garbers. He put some heat on that one down the middle. And that ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception.
I think everybody thinks when you say middle of the field safety, that's an easy responsibility. There's a lot of field in the middle, okay? I got to cover a lot of space. He does an unbelievable job covering space, breaking on the football, seeing the route, and going and getting the interception. Nice play by that safety.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Offense in a bunch
That's
formation.
back to that.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Snagged in the
That's
middle.
what that
It's
speed
Robinson.
scheme, nigga.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly
Hey,
where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down.
That nigga is fast.
Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run. The OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Got enough space. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Well, right away after picking up the first down, they go right back to their playmaker at running back. And I love the push they got up front, getting a hat on a hat, opening a...
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
His defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UCLA 0.
Coming out with it, it's Jones.
You know that shit don't.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to... He's got it down the right side. Afterburner's coming. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he
Why I
took
say
it
touchdown on
away.
my screen? Why I
Touchdown,
say touchdown on
Bruins.
my screen?
After the score, we'll see if that breathes a little fire into them.
And you
Then
see
why
it
do it
all
say-
the
why
time,
do it
right?
say-
You
why
get
do
that
it say
score,
touchdown?
you get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you a stop. But this was step one to getting them back in the ball game.
They'll run it. He's not going to make it in, and the decision to go for 2 does not work out. They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they
Right here, you
get the
about to do what?
onside kick and take possession right back. A first down for the offense.
So you about to do what, nigga? You about to do what?
He wants to throw. He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Back to throw, it's Garbers. Looking deep. And he hauls it in at the 25. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. On 2nd down, he'll fire.
You gotta pay for that.
Going
You're
for
running
it
game
all.
here. You're running
And
game
it's
here.
caught. Touchdown, UCLA.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch. He does it in a big moment here in this game.
It's been a
They
while.
got
It's been
the
a
touchdown, but now they want the
been a long
2 to
time
tie
coming.
this maybe up.
It's been a
Defense
long
trying to
time
keep this offense from getting a
coming.
line
Me, I
on
tell
who
you,
to
I don't be
block.
sending me no shitty
Getting
clips.
some heat. And he was hit just as he released
Don't be
it, and
sending me
it
no
falls to the
shitty
turf.
clips.
They just cut into this deficit, and now they're trying to get the ball back early with an onside kick. They'd hoped to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
And these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were.
You
First
good.
quarter,
You
you're going
telling?
with the onside
Telling?
already. I would say it's a little bit
See, I'm about to
careless, a
tell
little
my
bit
big
reckless.
brothers.
Onside kicks are not high percentage, but they went for it, they failed, and now let's see how they respond.
Comes out throwing on first down. And the pass is incomplete, and that's how the first quarter comes to a close.
That's conceded the mountain. These niggas is bad.
We'll
These
start the
niggas
quarter
can't take
offense
the
about
ball.
to snap it on second
You
down.
like, what are you too fucking big? I got you. I got you. I got
Back to throw, it's
you. I
Moss.
got you.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
He dropped it.
And this is dropped.
I let you
Incomplete pass. He had a
get out there.
huge
You had a
gain in
chance
his
to score.
fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's missed 3 in a row
I'm
now
about to
with
sit
that
down
last
and never
incompletion.
succeed, bro.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look.
Fuck
They're
no.
third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and
It's
they're able to
different.
break
Play
on the ball,
protection.
force the incompletion.
Wants to pass it. He'll take a deep shot here. Touchdown, Trojans. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And how do you not love the guts of this offense? Fourth down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the points come on a pass from 39 yards out. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jones. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UCLA will go back to work on offense. You want to talk about answering each other's score. That's what we have going on right now, Jesse.
Yeah, and this offense, it's been impressive just seeing how well they've been executing, too, because they're playing with a sense of urgency, David. They know they've got to go score a touchdown every time they take the field.
It's like a tennis match. You're just trying to break serve at some point, just back and forth. Both offenses having a lot of success in this football game.
2nd and 10 here. Wants to throw. It's Garbers. He wants to take the top off. Fires it into a crowd, and it's picked off. Taking it the other way. Inside the 30. And a super return as he takes it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Give to the back. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Makes the catch. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. Looking to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Robinson. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Now on 2nd and goal. With jet sweep pass. Give him 6. Touchdown, USC!
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone. It's Jones. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. A costly penalty for this defense gives them a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Garbers. Pocket starts to collapse. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. The Bruins moving quickly to the line. Historically, the Trojans have been the powerhouse in this rivalry, but last season it was UCLA in a blowout.
And that is not something USC is accustomed to. They want to own this rivalry. They think they own UCLA. They will have some extra fire behind them today.
Yeah, and that UCLA blowout last year really helped the Bruins in recruiting, too. Remember, these two schools, they recruit the same kids here in Los Angeles, in the state of California, and nationally as well. It would be massive if UCLA could beat USC again and make it back-to-back.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football instead of the turnover. It'll be 3rd down. Back to the air one more time. Complete downfield. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Bruins.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
A lot of time left to line up for an onside kick. I mean, you're risking giving up really good field position. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. All wideouts, no backs. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Makes the grab down the middle.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for a quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A 1st down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. New set of downs after that completion. Trying to find his man on 1st down. The sure hands, it's Robinson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. And the Trojans are threatening in the red zone. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. He looks that one in nicely. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped.
Well, you know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
He'll set up to throw. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the 1st half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Makes the grab on the left. Touchdown, Trojans! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UCLA will go back to work on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it.
Snags it down the right side. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. And the Bruins will hustle to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Garbers. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, UCLA! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
Yeah, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Is no good. That keeps the score. USC 35, UCLA 24.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort. And
unloads it downfield. Hits him in stride inside the 10. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, USC.
Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. From the left hash, this one shouldn't be too much trouble. Waning seconds of the first half, and they'll try to tack on a 3 before they head to the locker room. And it's no good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime. The Trojans will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here will be huge.
The Bruins headed quickly to the line. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. What a turning point this could be. The offense is going for it inside its own 30. He lets it fly. Underneath toasted coverage. Got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Bruins. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown, and that's pretty much what just happened there.
He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch. He goes airborne, and he's in there, and the two-point try is good. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish with a huge play in the passing game, covering 75 yards to house it. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball nice. You got to keep that in mind. But, Palmer, I think you got to stay aggressive and don't settle for field goals.
Yeah, because you got to know there's just no margin for error right now. You just have got to be able to execute at a high level.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Still running up at 40. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. And the Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Softened him up with a run. Now to throw. It's complete to the left. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the running back. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Just inside the 30 at the 29, it's 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down.
And this offense has got it all right? It's just been tough. This defense is on its heels, can't figure it out. A bunch of plays in a row now, a bunch of success. This offense is doing what they want to do, how they want to do it. Defense is going to need to do something different to try to mix up this rhythm. Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
This nigga is out of the way too much.
They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Yeah.
He's dropped behind the
He's
line
like,
of
hey,
scrimmage. That'll be a
15.
loss of 3.
USC 35, UCLA 32.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Looking downfield, it's Moss. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Perfect execution by this defense. They played pass, sat back, looked at the quarterback, took everything away, and even better, good pass rush, finishes it, now put him in a predictable 3rd and long situation.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Bounced off his feet.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Southern Cal! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them.
That nigga barely got him.
Man, find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together. And down he goes back at the 3.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
Back to pass, it's Garbers. Trying to beat the D deep. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. A strike downfield. Running toward the tape. Inside the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, UCLA. And here they come almost all the way back. Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
2-point conversion attempt is coming. They're trying to slam it in. He's not quite going to get there, and the try for 2 fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Looking for blockers. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret.
Here's an interception. Oh, did they need that turnover? Takes it the other way. Inside the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Bruins.
How about that play by this defense? defense. The offense trying to salt the game away with the lead. Defense makes the biggest play of the ball game, getting the pick, finding the end zone, and taking the lead late in this ball game.
They'll line up to go for two. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
I'm giving you 40 yards all the time.
And guys, USC has the ball
I'm
back
giving
and
you
sending
40
the
yards.
offense onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for
I'll say
quarterbacks,
that
but
when you
guess
get
what?
in
They
that
do
wildcat.
happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Looking for a gap. It's Marks. Open space at the 25. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Trojans. They move on top here in the fourth.
What a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game, just like right here. You need a score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can. Now, defense, you're up. I need you to get me a stop.
So with the lead at 4, you need to go for 2 here and try to at least have the lead be a touchdown. Now on the option. Quick toss. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Jones. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody be like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
They got him at the 42, but he got 5 yards on the play. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Now they're going to throw it. He's going up top here late in the game. He's off to the races. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points.
And as a defense, you just love to get that ball carrier and get him down and keep him in the field of play. To keep this clock moving, you cannot let him get outside. You cannot let him get out of bounds and kill the clock.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Let's go. When you see snot bubbles coming out of the offensive player, you know it was a good lick. The Mike linebacker sits right in the middle of the field, ready to roll, ready to lay the hammer.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
Okay, now good.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? to throw. It's Garber. And he throws another interception. His third one of the night. Crosses midfield. The 30. The 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, USC.
And we're going to talk about the guy who caught that and returned it for the touchdown. But how about the pressure on the quarterback? You got to get ways to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football. And then, obviously, the interception and 6 points.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last pick six after a drive like that, David can swing the momentum. Looking for a huge play. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll throw it on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make it.
And the quarterback goes down, but there is a penalty flag down, and I think the offense is going to pick up the first down. The defense was offside. Just over 30 seconds to play. They'll line up for the onside kick, and they've got to get it to have a shot.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Finds his tight end. Oh, look out, the ball screen. And what a fortuitous turn of events to get that football back. It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. The inside handoff. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Timeout called by the defense. 13 seconds to go.
It's a great play there by the defense, stopping that run. But now with less than a minute to go, you got to use your timeout. You got to try and conserve as much clock as possible to give yourself a chance to win.
And they'll send the field goal team back out for the second time tonight. Absolutely perfect. They took the 3 on that last possession, and now they'll try to get it back on the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
I scared you a little bit, that's all. Just a little bit of scare.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They'll throw it on first down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3 seconds left. Offense gets set for second down. To the air, it's Garbers. Coming after it. And down he goes. Had a chance to pull one out of the fire, and the defense slammed the brakes on it, and that's going to do it. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese. And that's why rivalry games are so great,
640 yards, 17
you take the rankings, you take the records, and you throw it all out the window. There's
a good
always
ass game.
tremendous
It came down
effort
for a while.
and passion when we see these rivalry games. We certainly
Every
saw it today.
touchdown.
David, for this losing team, this